Here you go. I don't need a mic, I think. Once again, good morning everyone, including to our online viewers. Thank you for joining us today and welcome to our New Jersey Family Church. It is chilly outside, so I hope we can warm our hearts with the love of true parents and heavenly parent today. And before we start, I would like to have a couple of announcements. First, since we have few people this morning, I would like to encourage everyone to please, if we can fill up the seats in front, that would be great. First, I would like to thank all the Essex County volunteers for helping us today, and also our lead pastor's husband, Mr. Andrew, prepared us the Thai curry, Indian curry. So he's been cooking since yesterday. So I hope we can extend our gratitude to him later. And today we do have a Japanese service at Fellowship Hall from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. today. Those who want to join the Japanese service, please feel free to come at the Fellowship Hall. And we also have a glimpse of a blessed life at Belvedere Family Church from 8 a.m. to November 15. So this is actually good for young couples or like single members who want to really prepare for the next stage of life, which is marriage. They have prepared a lot. They prepared good lecturers and testimonies. So please feel free to register. And also the Golden Age Club program, they'll have on Sunday, November 16. And the topic's about from this life to the next end of life planning at Magnolia Room from 12:30 p.m. So those who are part of this planning meeting, so please feel free to come at Magnolia Room next Sunday, 12:30 p.m. And also we are preparing this Peace is Out With Me Alliance event at Peterstown Community Center, Elizabeth from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Including the lunch. And this is a new program that our national has been pushing to support the situation of our true mother, and of course to make a voice and at the same time help the people really get to know about the religious freedom. And last month they had they focused on ACLC, and this month we will be focusing on Voices of Youth. And some of our youth leaders like Shogo and Motoba will be one of the panelists as well. And we're inviting some religious leaders that are young. And if you know someone, please approach us that we can invite them to really speak about their thought about religious freedom. The theme is Faith is Not a Crime, and youth Voices of Youth for Religious Liberty. Okay. So for our opening songs, without further ado, let's welcome our New Jersey Family Church Band. Please rise up.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our Sunday service. We are going to start by singing a few songs to lift up the... It's on. Come again? You can't hear me? There's no one back there right now. Okay. Check. Can you hear me now? Okay. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for coming to our Sunday service. We're going to start by singing a few songs to create the energy and the spirit in the room. So first of all, we're going to be singing Sweet, Sweet Spirit. So please sing together with us. Yes.
Spirit in this place, and I know there's smaller congregation, but that does not mean that we can't sing out loud. So please, I know you guys know this one. I want to hear your beautiful voices. Sing along with us.
Place where dreams are born and love
Thank you so much, New Jersey Family Church Band, for that sweet and inspiring songs. Now we will move to a meet and greet session, and let's take a moment to connect with our brothers and sisters. Let's spread some joy and make everyone feel welcome here today. Okay, I would like to request everyone to please go back to your respective seats. Don't worry, we will have a lot of a meet and greet session after this during lunch. So at this point, I would like to dismiss all the Sunday school students and go to your respective rooms. Please proceed to your respective rooms. Okay, before we move forward, I would like to take this moment to introduce one of our newly appointed leaders here in Northeast. He's been here for a few months, and this would be the first time to welcome him formally, and we are grateful to have your presence here today, sir. Without further ado, to give us a short greeting, let us welcome our Vice Regional Director of Northeast, Reverend Kazuhide Kikuchi.
Yeah, thank you, Jake. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yeah, my name is Kazuhide Kikuchi. I came from Japan this June as to serve as Vice Regional Director. Yeah, I'm truly honored to be here and to work together with all of you. Yeah, I'm 40 years old and I have 4 children. Yeah, my family in Japan. Yeah. Last week, I also attended the special service here, and I was deeply moved by the love, culture, and unity I felt in this church, especially the heart you all have for true parent and regional director Naokimi and each other. Yeah. And great things he has achieved together with you. Yeah. Since coming to America, I have met wonderful leaders and wonderful brothers and sisters, and I feel so grateful every day, every time. Yeah, I want to do my very best for the victory of America Northeast region. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pastor Barbara, Jake. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for the short and sweet words, Reverend Kikuchi. And once again, welcome to our New Jersey Family Church. Okay, another thing, as you may all know that yesterday we have successfully concluded the mission of NGM here in our community, and they're actually driving now going to Arkansas to continue their next program. On the other hand, of course, transition is always the challenging part to me as a next gen, right? From having a lot of people to back to zero once again. And I've been thinking and reflecting, what can I do in order to really continue the foundation and hard work of these missionaries that they offer to our community. And upon praying, I had this idea or vision that God gave to me to create a New Jersey mission program. So that's why I've been communicating with our leaders and how to set it up. And this month, we actually formally set it up, and there are 2 volunteers who wants to join this New Jersey mission program. And the focus of this is to really help our community. I think Mother wants us to really develop the community, and they'll be involving in all our programs based on their availability. So first, I would like to welcome the 2, Ayami, to please come forward. She is from Japan, and it's her first time to come here in America.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Ayami Makino. I'm 26 years old. I'm here in Japan, and I got blessed last year, 2024. Thank you so much. He's American, but he's half Japanese, half Filipino. And I'm very happy to come here in America and then New Jersey. And I wanted to be like, want to have more new experience here in America. And also I want to serve and support this community. So I'm so excited to meet you guys, and I would love to talk to everybody. So, nice to meet you.
Thank you, Yami. So she's still learning to speak English, but yeah, we're so happy also to have you here, Ayami. And of course, this guy is not new to us. You've been maybe meeting him around every time, all Sunday service. But yeah, I just want to give him a moment to really introduce himself as well and tell his motivation in joining this mission. So without further ado, I would like to welcome Koji to please come forward.
Hello. So I know you guys know me, but I'm Koji. I always do tech in the back, but I actually agreed to join this 3 to 6 months of local missionary program. And so the reason why I'm joining is because initially I'm helping out with Chonshin-won every day from Monday to Thursday, while Noriko is doing from Friday to Sunday. Sometimes I help with Friday to Sunday, the Chonshin-won tech, but yeah, the reason why I started helping Chonshin-won Tech is because Mother was detained, and I really want to help create the spirit in the Chonshin-won so that we could really offer Mother support while she's being detained. But going back and forth from my house to here, from like after school, has been very physically demanding. So Jake actually offered me a place to sleep there, and yeah. And after like living there for a couple of weeks, he offered me this program and asked me to join this program as a local missionary. And I agreed to it because I felt like every time I help out with the church, I feel burnt out. And it's because I always think about serving without receiving, and it's hard for me to receive love. But what Jake told me, I don't know if I could share the vision yet, but well, he wants to create a culture where we receive love first before serving, so that through love we could be able to give. And because they have shown me so much love in the youth center, actually going to Chonshin isn't as hard as before, or helping the church isn't as hard as before. Because I was away from here for 3 months. It's because I was burnt out and I did not want to come to church anymore. But because of the youth center, people show me so much love, and Jake showed me love, and the culture of receiving love, that helped my faith to kind of revive my faith and making me more passionate about serving the community. And that is what we want to create. We want to create a community where we could receive love first, then we could be able to give. And Jake has shown me his vision, and I really thought this is what God wants me to do, support Jake and his vision. That's why I joined this program, and I'm really excited about it. I really want to support Jake and his vision. Thank you.
Thank you, Koji. Oh, I feel like we received so much help from you, Koji. Yeah, I feel like Mother really wants us to create that culture for our young people where we really help them to grow out of love. And out of that, then they can be able to take responsibility, utilize their passion. And in order to create culture, we need people. And I hope you guys really try to support this program. They need a lot of support, of course. They are missionary. They need to pay the rent and the food. But our leaders are also trying to find a way to really support them. But yeah, please feel free if you want to support them. There's a QR code on the flyer, and we will be promoting that every week. So thank you so much. And now, to prepare our mind and heart in receiving God's words today, let's welcome our New Jersey Family Church Band.
To me, from the rising sun to
Please join me in prayer. Heavenly Parent, true parents, thank you so much for this wonderful Sunday that you've given us today, for us to be able to be gathered together in this place of worship. Heavenly Parent, there's so many things going on in the world right now, and I know there's so many things going on in each and every person's lives as well, but I pray that we can really be confident in your love, in your power, and your faithfulness to us, Heavenly Parent, and the fact that you always make a way. No matter how dark the times may seem, no matter how it might feel like there's no hope, there's always a way through you, Heavenly Parent. Through our trust in your guidance and your will, we'll always be able to persevere. And I pray that as everyone in Korea is continuing to support our True Mother, as everyone around the world is continuing to support our True Mother, that we really trust that there's a light at the end of this tunnel, Heavenly Parent. And that sometimes when we go through these hardships, it's because you're creating an even bigger miracle for us, an even bigger blessing for us, Heavenly Parent, in our near future. So I pray that we can really trust in you, that we can continue to support each other as we support our True Mother, that we can love all our fellow brothers and sisters and lift our spirits, lift our voices to proclaim what we know to be the truth, Heavenly Parent. So I thank you so much for this time. I thank you so much for our True Mother's health and safety, for all the people who are continuing to support her physically, being right there with her in the detention center, and for all of us who are continuing to support her from far away with our prayers and with our love. I thank you, and I hope that we can all offer our sincere hearts as we listen to the message from our Pastor Barbara, and go into the rest of our week feeling refreshed and renewed and rejuvenated. So I offer this prayer to you sincerely in attendance to our Holy Mother Han, with gratitude in my name, Twamina Sun, of a blessed family. Jew.
Thank you, beautiful New Jersey band. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. You know, I've just been thinking about what mothers, mother doesn't say a lot, and she just says a little thing, but, behind what mother says is so much, and mother is said like that men and women, should love and trust each other, that we're like complementary pairs. And there's so much to that, So my sermon today is a balanced world and the power of complementary pairs. And balanced world is a good idea, right? Yeah, so sometimes we are out of balance, but we don't know that we're out of balance. So we've been out of balance so long, we don't notice that we're listing to the right or the left. So this sermon is not about right and wrong, okay? This sermon is about finding balance. And first, we have to find balance within ourselves. And then we can find balance in our couples, and balance in our families, and balance in our community. Yeah. So good morning. The human spirit naturally seeks wholeness. We all desire to live lives that are successful, peaceful, and deeply fulfilling. But if you look at the world, at the constant crises in our politics, the fragility of our relationships, the stress in our own lives, it becomes clear that we are often living in a state of imbalance. The issue isn't that we lack good intentions. It is that we have historically prized one half of our human nature while sidelining the other. We have lived with a profound misunderstanding of two fundamental principles of creation, the principles we can call masculine and feminine. These principles are not merely about gender. They are about complementary energies that exist in all of us, meant to work in harmony. Let us be clear. When we speak of the masculine and feminine principles, we are not speaking exclusively to men or to women. Every single person carries both natures, isn't that right? It is in the universal rhythm of creation, often referred to as yin and yang. Our imbalance is personal. It comes from leaning too hard on one energy, regardless of our physical, gender, or character. Father Moon taught, everything was created by God in pairs of plus and minus. He also stated, the human being is created as the culmination of the dual characteristics. To find the world we long for, we must move past competition and embrace completion. The goal is not to choose one principle over the other, but to bring their unique strengths together in a creative union of true love. The harm of imbalance. Let's look at 4 essential pairs and explore what happens when they are pulled apart. Logic and intuition, the power of wisdom. The masculine principle of logic. We get clarity of analysis and structure and an objective truth from logic. The feminine principle of intuition. From intuition, we see a holistic insight, deep pattern recognition, and subtle wisdom of the heart. When we have logic alone, our decisions can become cold and rigid and disconnected from human consequences. We create perfect systems that ignore reality. You may notice that you feel, when you are too logical, that you must have the answer immediately. You are dismissing the quiet internal voice that tells you to wait or can reconsider. Your focus is on what and how, but you frequently ask, why am I doing this? And feel empty even when you succeed. The imbalance of intuition. If we rely too heavily on intuition alone, we risk becoming chaotic, disorganized, and easily swayed by passing feelings, leading to plans without any concrete foundation. You may notice that you're waiting for the perfect moment or feeling, and you're always lacking clarity, that you are unable to make decisive action. You have tremendous vision and great ideas, but you consistently feel stuck, unable to initiate the first step to bring them into reality. Balance. The power of wisdom. When logic is balanced by intuition, we achieve wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to make a decision that is both strategically sound and ethically and emotionally right. We need the clarity of a head guided by the sensitivity of our heart. Imagine a business leader facing a tough layoff. Logic provides a spreadsheet showing who must be fired to save the company. But intuition reminds them of the human costs and guides how the message is delivered with empathy, severance, and respect. That blend is wisdom. Aren't we better together? Logic and intuition. The power of effectiveness. The masculine principle drives us to action, to initiate, to move, to build, and to do. The feminine principle grounds us in receptivity, the ability to listen deeply, to take in feedback, to reflect, and to simply be. When we act alone, we are driven by action alone, we fall into burnout, like Koji said. Restlessness and exhaustion. We are constantly moving without knowing if we're on the right path, mistaking busyness for importance. You may notice you frequently feel burned out or impatient with others. You are moving fast, but you feel alone because you haven't stopped to let anyone in. When receptivity is out of balance, we prioritize receptivity alone. We risk stagnation and paralysis and a fear of commitment. We become so focused on reflection that we fail to bring anything good into the world. You may notice you frequently feel overwhelmed or overly sensitive to criticism. You are taking on the feelings of others without the strength to maintain your own boundaries. When action is balanced with receptivity, we achieve effectiveness. This is the power to move forward decisively, but always informed by listening to that quiet wisdom of our own body, our team, and the world around us. We are driven, but not drained. Father Moon teaches, he emphasized the principle of subject and object. The subject is to give, and the object is to receive. Effectiveness is achieved when the subject, action, gives energy, and the object, receptivity, receives, reflects, and returns it, creating eternal motion. The heart of courage, strength and vulnerability. The masculine principle provides strength, the resolve to hold boundaries, the capacity for protection, and the foundation of character. The feminine principle offers vulnerability, the essential openness needed for connection, empathy, and genuine human trust. When we use strength alone, we become rigid, isolated, and controlling. We build walls around our hearts, mistaking hardness for resilience. We push people away even when we need them most. When vulnerability is out of balance, we risk being overwhelmed, defenseless, and easily manipulated. We lack the structure to navigate difficult challenges or set necessary boundaries. You notice you are waiting for the perfect moment or feeling and allowing that lack of clarity to freeze you into making decisions. But balance is true courage. When strength is balanced by vulnerability, we achieve true courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to remain open and connected while standing firm. It allows us to be both powerful and profoundly human. Mother often speaks of the role of the mother's heart in establishing peace. It's like a mother principle. It takes strength to stand on principle, but it takes courage to open your heart to the one who hurt you. The most courageous act is not fighting, but forgiving from a position of unwavering strength. Aren't strength and vulnerability better together as courage? The power of restoration. The masculine principle demands justice, the fairness of rule, the clarity of accountability, and the need for order. This is good. The feminine principle requires mercy, the compassion to understand context, the grace of forgiveness, and the path to healing. This is also good. When justice acts alone, our systems become harsh and punitive and cold. We create perfect rules, but with no room for human error, leading only to cycles of retribution. You may notice you find yourself being too harsh with yourself and others when mistakes are made. Your goal becomes punishment, not correction. When mercy acts alone, we allow chaos to rule. We lose our moral compass and fail to hold anyone accountable for harm. eroding the very trust needed to build a community. You notice you find yourself making excuses for situations that are unhealthy or unfair. You offer endless mercy without ever demanding the necessary changes needed. But when justice and mercy are balanced, we have restoration, the power of restoration. When justice is balanced by mercy, we achieve restoration. This is the power to correct what is wrong while simultaneously healing what is broken. It is the highest form of social and spiritual repair. Consider a broken promise in a family. Justice requires acknowledging the broken trust and holding the person accountable. But mercy offers the space for a genuine repentance and a new start. Only the combination of justice and mercy leads to restoration, a stronger, wiser relationship, not just a clean slate. Therefore, women are not in a competitive relationship with men. Women are not the assistants of men. They are the interdependent object partners who make the world whole. A call to wholeness. We are not asked to choose between masculine and feminine. We are called to bring together to create a unified world. Mother beautifully articulated this by saying that we are not in a competitive relationship. This principle extends to our own inner life. Our principles are not in competition, they are in partnership. Furthermore, Father said, the ultimate goal of this union, God's plan is for men and women to grow to perfection, and with God as their center, they will unite in true love. Our internal balance is the foundation for this external union. This is the great work of our time, centered on Mother. To recognize that every single person in this room, male and female, carries the potential for logic and intuition, for action and receptivity, for strength and vulnerability, and for justice and mercy. As we go forth today, let our aim be balance in your relationships, in your work, and in your quiet decisions. Ask yourself, is my strength tempered by my vulnerability? Is my logic guided by my heart's intuition? The moment we step into this inner balance, the world around us shifts. We stop competing and we start completing. We stop struggling and we start harmonizing. This is the simple yet profound path to true love, true trust, and a truly balanced world. So a few daily reminders for balance. These are short, memorable phrases to bring balance back into your awareness throughout the day. Logic only. The facts are clear, but what does my gut tell me? Action only. Am I moving with clarity or chaos? Let me check in with my why. Strength only. It takes strength to put up a boundary and courage to ask for support. Justice only. How can I be just in my expectations while still being merciful in my responses? And the unifying question, am I seeking perfection or am I seeking wholeness? In harmony, we find strength, and we are better together. Isn't that true? Thank you so much. So, our reflection question for today is, in which area, logic, action, strength, or justice, Did I lean too hard this week? And what is one small way that I can do? What is one small thing I can do today to invite its complementary principle, intuition, receptivity, vulnerability, or mercy back into balance, or vice versa, in case you lean on the other things. So don't forget, as we have this pair share, that the first rule is, what's the rule? No, you deserve all the gentleness in the world, okay? No matter how far we lean to whatever side or whatever. Okay, so please enjoy your pair share. Thank you so much. Oh, there he is. Well, does anyone want to share their reflection or their insight from the sermon? Okay, Clofa.
I thought it was very helpful to see you point out the fact that the word compete, and you add the L for love, complete. Thank you.
I like that. You add L to compete and you get complete. Whoa, beautiful. Awesome. All right. Well, I think that's enough. That was kind of a perfect reflection. Let's rise and let's prepare our offering, and let's welcome up our beautiful New Jersey band.
This is a tithing song. Some of you may know. Hello? Oh, sorry. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, but please just enjoy it and receive the message of this song. Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now. I smile, even though I hurt, see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile, even though I've been here for a while. I smile, smile. It's so hard to look up when you look down. Sure, I'd hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile, so smile. And every day is not gonna be perfect, but that doesn't mean today doesn't have a purpose. Come on, today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but tell me, where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now. much better when you You look so much better when you You look so much better when you You look so much better when you Yeah, you look so much better when you You look so much better when you You look so much better when you look so much better when you smile. All right, thank you. We have a new closing song, but it's a simple one. You already know this. We sung this many times. So let's continue bringing up the energy in this space with You Are Good. Lord, you are good. Sing, Lord, you are good, and your mercy endureth forever. Lord, you are good, and your mercy endureth forever. People from every nation and tongue, from generation to generation, we worship you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we worship you for who you are. We worship you.
from today's service with us into the new week, and